Okay, so we are on number 2E now of the practice test. So it says Jane runs to get her decibel meter so she can measure the loudness of the crickets the next night. On the next night, she measures the crickets at 8 decibels. Using the equation that you wrote previously, predict the amount of crickets in the area the cricket's loudness was measured at 8 decibels. So our equation that we have is y equals 500x minus 250. Now the decibels, remember, is on the horizontal axis, so that's the x-axis. So we're going to put this number in for the x. So we have y equals 500 times 8 minus 250. And then this is just a calculator problem where you just punch it in. 500 times 8 minus 250 equals y equals 3,750. Okay, and I'm just going to go to the next one here because that was a pretty short problem. So let's go to 3A. Is that right? I thought there was a 2F. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so just 3A. So on 3A, it says that Jane researches that in her area, an increase of 340.3 crickets will increase the decibels by 1. The function f of x equals 340.3x, where f of x is the population of the crickets and x is the decibels, can be used to model the relationship between the loudness of the crickets and the cricket population. And it says evaluate f of 9. So we have this equation here where it's f of x equals 340.3x. So this is really similar to the equation that we found, except we're getting an equation from the internet or wherever it is. So again, the f of x is kind of like your y. So this part of it is the cricket population. Cricket population. And the x part of it is the decibels, dB. So we're going to use this equation now in order to do some math. So it says evaluate f of 9. So it wants us to put the 9 in for the x, wherever we see x. So I'm going to write the equation f of x equals 340.3x. And now we need to take the 9 here and put it in for x in both places. So we're saying f of 9 equals, so it says if we put 9 decibels in, what is going to be the amount of crickets that is going to come out? 340.3 times 9. So if I calculate that, 340.3 times 9, that equals 3,062.7. And that is the answer for 3A. So if you have any questions about that, just make sure to ask me and go on to the next video.